Hello, crypto people, and we have some crypto news for you. Trust Wallet, the wallet you should trust, has been having some trust issues in the form of a big exploit. Yes, in fact, the CEO has warned people about the exploit, and you should do certain things to prevent the exploit. If you're an Apple user, if you're an Android user, you're probably fine. But if you're an Apple user, you should definitely disable iMessages ASAP. Hopefully, you haven't gotten wrecked yet. And this is to avoid what's called the zero-day exploit. The firm's CEO, Yoan Chen, shared a screenshot of a supposed high-risk exploit being sold on the dark web for a whopping $2 million. Yes, if you have iMessages up, you could actually be exploited on iOS for Trust Wallet. I know millions of people have Trust Wallet on iOS, so this is a big deal. So they're urging people to disable iMessage, citing credible intel of zero-day exploit that could allow hackers to take control of users' phones. That's right, they take control of your phones, they take control of Trust Wallet, you are out of luck. So this is actually on Twitter, on a big alert. Alert for iOS users. We have credible intel regarding a high-risk zero-day exploit targeting iMessage on dark web. This can infiltrate your iPhone without clicking any link. Yes, no action from you. You can be pwned and you can be out of a lot of money. That's right. This can infiltrate your iPhone without clicking any link. High-value targets are likely. Each use raises detection risk. Get out of iMessaging. Thankfully for me, I don't actually use Trust Wallet, so I don't really have this problem. And plus, I don't really store my crypto on my iPhone. So yeah, that's not an issue for me. Recommended action to guard against this iMessage exploit: disable iMessage ASAP until Apple patches this. That reminds me, I should actually update to the newest version of iOS, because I don't know, I did it yesterday, so that should be fine for me. Stay safe, my friends, and turn off iMessaging. A zero-day exploit is a cyber attack vector that takes advantage of an unknown and unaddressed security flaw in computer software, hardware, or firmware. Trust Wallet stressed that all crypto wallets held on iPhone with iMessage switched on are at risk. The firm's CEO, Yoan Chen, shared a screenshot which she claims to be a potential zero-day exploit. Threat intel detected an iOS message: zero-day exploit for sale on the dark web. It is zero-click exploit to take control of the phone via iMessages. Its asking price is $2 million. So obviously very scary stuff, and you will want to terminate your iMessages if you don't want to lose a lot of money in Bitcoin. Of course, there's some skepticism over this, but it's better safe than sorry, because we've seen many people that are sorry, and they are very sorry indeed that they did not believe things like this. It comes as Apple released emergency security updates to fix two iOS zero-day vulnerabilities that were exploited in attacks on iPhones last month. Apple's iMessage application has also been used as an attack vector for hackers in previous events, according to security researchers at Kaspersky. Meanwhile, more than 280 blockchain networks are at risk of zero-day exploits that could put at least 25 billion worth of crypto at risk. That's right. Hopefully, you're not part of that number, or you could be crying later today or tomorrow or whenever you lose all your money. Of course, the Bitcoin halving has a magical $1 million sat tied somewhere in there. Not really sure how this works. So this is basically the first sat, that's right, after the halving, and it could be worth upwards of $1 million because of NFT collectibles. Now, I will not be paying $1 million for this sat because I think it's stupid. But some people like to collect these things, so there's going to be a lot of money revolving around this. So this is the first Bitcoin rewards halving in which value can be assigned to individual sats. To me, all sats are worth exactly the same. So if you want to pay more for some sats than others, well, that's your choice. I'm not into that kind of stuff. But individual sats can now be traded like NFTs. The first sat to be mined after this month's halving could theoretically attain a value of $1 million, because people are dumb and are willing to buy it for that much money, on marketplaces for digital collectibles. It's kind of a lottery ticket, said an executive of crypto mining firm Marathon Digital. So everyone is aiming to mine this specific sat, because this only happens once every 4 years. So it is a very limited quantity being generated only, once every 4 years. And, like for every halving, there's only one. So, and it's the smallest denomination of Bitcoin. If you have the second sat, it's worthless. It's just worth one sat. The reason for this system was because following the launch of ordinals in early 2023, these Satoshis could be numbered and traded as if they were unique tokens, but each one could also be thought of as collectibles or NFTs. So this is going to try to spur up this specific NFT. So Rod Armor scale went from uncommon, the first sat of each block, all the way up to mythic, which is the first sat or the first ever block on Bitcoin. Of course, we don't really know which one, we don't really know who has that one. Presumably Satoshi Nakamoto, but he's probably dead, so we might never actually get that. Of course, this sat after the halving will probably be considered as epic or maybe even legendary. So basically, Tristan, the founder of Ordiscan, thinks this cat could be conservatively valued at $50,000 by prospective ordinals enthusiasts. This is like crazy, man. $50 million for a sat. I'll sell you any sat you want for $50 million. I suppose it could be something like, Honus Wagner card in the future, but come on, man. It's just a sat. So everyone is racing to try to mine this specific sat because it has a lot of money attached to it. And all the big companies are hoping to get it. Now, $1 million is probably not worth too much to many of these mining companies, but still, it is a very, very nice bonus. And this is only the fourth halving in Bitcoin's history. So 4 halvings, 4 special sats. You can see like how rare this thing is, but I don't really know if it really does anything. But then again, collectibles rarely have to do anything. They just have to be collectible. So that's going to be very, very interesting. Of course, it depends on how much it sells on the NFT market, what the supply and demand is like. Obviously, the supply is only 1 for this sat, but it matters how much the demand is like and how much people are willing to bid this sat up. You can thank Ordinals for this, by the way, being able to sell individual sats as NFTs. So Solana's update actually rolled out, and it did sort of fix congestion at least. I mean, I've been able to do, not MetaMask, I've been able to flesh out Solana transactions for a long time. As you can see, the yellow message is actually gone up here, saying that network has degradation. So technically, it's kind of worked, but will it last? I don't really know. So it's rollout is version 1.17.31 to combat congestion. Successful implementation relies on one key factor. Solana has seen significant traffic increases, but right now it seems to be fixed, at least somewhat. On April 15th, Solana rolled out a critical update to fix congestion issues that had led to major transaction failures. Currently, 56.48 of non-voting Solana transactions fail, down from a high of 75 last week. So it's getting a little bit better right now. But still, it definitely needs to work on this. The update focused on correcting implementation bug related to the QUIC protocol and network communication protocol initially developed by Google. Now, I think they're going to completely fix this in 1.18, but we don't exactly know when that'll be. They were targeting April 15th for this fix, and now it's finally gotten out at this time. So hopefully we won't see the Solana congestion message up on Phantom Wallet, because if we do, we know that this has actually failed. Adjustments have also been made to treat nodes with very low stakes as non-staked in a streamer quality of service. Furthermore, the update tightens the minimum streams per 100 milliseconds of stake nodes, enhancing the overall flow of transactions across the network. Solana investors reacted positively to the update. Solana did increase 9% to $155, but now it's fallen down again because Bitcoin has fallen down again. So like the update's success relies heavily on widespread adoption by network validators. That's one of the reasons you haven't seen the stuff fall like a rock, because not all the validators have actually adopted this. And they should all quickly adopt it because no one wants dropped transactions. In fact, they should kick out the validators that don't adopt this, because they need to adopt this for the network to work right. Solana mainnet beta validators, the version 1.17.31 release is now recommended for general use. This patch contains enhancements which will help alleviate some of the ongoing network congestion and will be followed by further enhancements in version 1.8. And they're telling them to please upgrade. Hopefully this Solana can get back on track, and once it does, we can start making money again with the SOL network. A lot of stuff on the SOL network is priced very low right now, so if you're looking for a chance to get in, this might be it, because I don't think the network is going to be congested that much longer or any at all. And since it's not, people might actually be flowing back into the network and boosting up the network's coins once again. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.